Welcome back, Mark here. I was able to acquire a very nice collection of LPs from a coworker. He and his wife were looking to unload their collection. They probably had close to 300 titles in their collection. I grabbed approximately 80. All of the albums are in beautiful shape. He really took good care of his records. He's a good decade older than myself, so a lot of the titles date back from the 70s or the mid to late 60s. Some of the artists I just was not familiar with, but I just grabbed what looked interesting to me. If I'm not so keen on the music, I'll sell the titles in the next record show. Before I start, I wanted to show you this cool mat that a friend gave to me. Of course, Bowie. So I'll put this on one of my turntables. I've cleaned all of the LPs on my cleaner. Played a bunch of them. The majority grade at a very solid near mint minus. They're just in pristine condition. There's another box that I'll probably feature in a subsequent video that I would say grade at a strong, very good plus. So, with that being said, let's get started. First title is by Carlos Santana and Buddy Miles. This is a live recording. Just two extraordinarily talented musicians. I love Buddy's drum playing, and of course, Carlos always had the best drummers and percussionists playing alongside of him. This still has the original insert. Let's see here. And I won't take the time pulling all of the albums out, just to give you an idea. All of them have the original inner sleeve, and then of course that beautiful vinyl. This was a blind buy. This is by Jam Factory. I'm not familiar with the music. The cover really piqued my interest. Let's see. This one, oh, yikes. This one is exceptional. It appeared that he may have played this once or twice, but being a musician, I'm sure he was really deliberate on how he played and stored the LPs. This is by the band Rock of Ages. This is a Ludwig cut, Orange Capital label. Again, has the where is it? Has the RL and the dead wax. And this is a trifold. And this is a favorite of mine, so I have a few pressings. This is by far the best sounding pressing. There were quite a few Santana titles in the collection. This is Festival. The Big Latin Band of Henry Mancini. Of course, I'm a huge fan of Henry's. This is far and away my favorite record from the collection. And I do have a very clean copy of this release. This trumps my copy. This is pristine. Patti Smith Group, Easter. No wear to the jacket. The vinyl is pristine. I actually played this copy a couple times. then it has the original insert as well. And this is far and away my favorite Patti Smith title. So I picked this album up for the simple fact that it's on Apple Records. I don't know this gentleman's music. Is this what you want? Jackie Lomax. I also like the back of the jacket. It's classic from Billy Joel, 52nd Street. And this is ever increasing in value, and for good reason. It has so many classics on it. You have Big Shot, Honesty, My Life, Rosalinda's Eyes, which is probably one of my favorite Billy Joel compositions, Stiletto. Just beautiful. Again, just in great shape. The Rascals, Once Upon a Dream. So often you'll find this with the little insert missing. This still has it. This is a pristine copy on the Atlantic green and blue label. This is an album I see often while digging out in the wild. It's usually wrecked, scratched, the cover's ruined. This is a pristine mono copy of Groovin', Young Rascals. This is on the red and burgundy label. Fantastic album. The Lovin' Spoonful, Do You Believe in Magic? I purchased this one to resell. I'm not a fan of this group. Another blind buy, Sugar and Spice, The Crying Shames. Again, thought it was a cool jacket. I'll give this one a listen. I'm sure this one is from the 60s. And this is on a 2-eye Columbia. Mallow. Nice gatefold. And this is an original on the Green Warner label. This is an upgrade. This is a promo, a white label promo. Audience, Lunch. Another blind buy. Not familiar with this band. Starwood. Fantastic title by Booker G and the MGs. Hip Hug Her. Love that wordplay. Again, just pristine. There are no spindle marks on any of the albums. So happy to add these to my collection. This has a lot of tracks that you'll know. You have Groovin', Get Ready, of course, Hip Hug Her, Sunny. Excellent. This was quite a find. This is Lucifer. It's on the Invictus label. Of course, The Police, Synchronicity. There are over 30 variations of this jacket. This is by John Mayo. Blues from Laurel Canyon. A nice gatefold on the London label. This is by Quicksilver. Just for Love. The Easy Beats, Friday on My Mind. It's on United Artists. ABBA, the singles, the first 10 years. This is all I need for ABBA. Nice 2 LP set. This is another beauty. Again, an album that I see often. It's trashed, both cover and vinyl. This is a pristine mono pressing. Got Lied If You Want It. The Stones. Look at that. Hardly no ring wear at all. Wait till you see the vinyl. Beautiful original inner. And then this beautiful red label. Look at that. Let's see. Havana Moon, Carlos Santana. The Grassroots, Let's Live for Today. And this is on the Dunhill label. The Notorious Byrd Brothers. The Byrds. And this is an original Columbia 2i. Again, in pristine condition. There were a few nice Cold Blood titles. I have a few of their releases. Lydia Pence has an amazing, amazing voice. Reminds me of Janice. We have Lydia Pence and Cold Blood. And this is on the ABC label. And we have Lydia. And this is on the Warner Brothers label, Warner Brothers. Seems like they jumped labels. And this is Thriller. And this is on the Reprise label. Classic by ZZ Top, Eliminator. The American Breed, Bend Me, Shape Me. This is on Acta. Not familiar with that band. The Association, Waterbeds in Trinidad. Picked up a couple early Chicago releases. This is Chicago, of course, 2 LP set. And this is the original 2i pressing. Again, pristine. I'm not sure if this has. I think the other one has the booklet. This is Chicago Transit Authority. 2i stereo. Thought one of these had an insert. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. What else here? Bob Marley and the Wailers, Confrontation. Of course, this is on Island. Classic by Cyndi Lauper. She's So Unusual. Donald Fagen, The Nightfly. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Deja Vu. Beautiful textured cover. Uriah Heep, Look at Yourself. That's on Mercury. see. The first edition. And this is the premiere album. This is the first release from Kenny Rogers Group. Of course, this is on the Reprise label. I think I'll stop here. We'll continue with the rest of the titles. Don't want these to go too long. Just pick out the last Chicago title. And this is, which one is this? This is 3. So I picked the first 3. And actually this is the one with the booklet. With all of the posters. And I think by this time, they switched to the 70s label. All right, thanks again for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you.